Wow, we actually did it. Great. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay. Okay, let's do a unit breakdown as to what we do in order to get rid of that boss. All right, so we'll start with this one over here. So we dealt damage to their Warlord because one of our units died. Is mental shield, so that'll also help us with our setup. As you can see, we could not beat their units directly in battle because of the health boost that they got, so we had to make sure that we had our setups ready. Okay, we had this unit that saved us the most. It transformed their units into buildings that would not be able to attack, and then also stopped extra units from coming out. Their warlord has the ability to summon that old god servant at the very beginning, so their spots are slowly getting clogged up, and because of that, as long as we're able to stall out, because those melee units will actually block other melee units from coming into play, we could then transform the units whenever we want, deal the damage, and then wipe off the board. Right, we use this one over here because of the extra rotters. Those rotters, they help us with the Caesar's head that will deal extra damage whenever they die. Also helps us block for damage as well. We have this unit over here. Gives miss to another unit that's on the field for a turn. So what happens is because they summon the old servant at the very beginning, it will at least give another unit on the field miss. And then when they summon their normal unit for the turn, it will actually give the other old god servant miss. And a little bit of an attack boost, somewhat relevant, but again, doesn't really matter. Our goal is to make sure that our setup is complete so that we can just deal the damage at the end. Right? We also use this Tengu over here. So what happens is whenever they summon a unit, it will set that attack to 1 for a turn. It helps prevent us getting one hit KO'd from the axe, the one that does the double attack for every chaos unit that is summoned. And then also stops the Yorick that wipes out the buildings or the units and then gets an attack boost for whenever it kills something. Right, we have our Shimono over here, does the clip shards before the attack. Those shards will give this unit mental shield, and so it'll help us create a summon to block for a lane, and then also give this unit shield so it can block the lane. We have this unit that does the transform melee units that attacks into zombies, that helps us get rid of the Goliath. Also has other summons that help us block for the row, and they work with the Caesar's head. Then finally, we use this APEP over here. So APEP has a couple of abilities. It has the, whenever it attacks, it gives reborn to another unit on our side of the field. We have to do a little bit of unit manipulation so that we don't put the reborn on one of the summons caused by either the Necrolich or the Deadlord. But as long as we can start the, I guess the reborn chain will be fine. So that's what we ended up doing at the end of the game. We were giving reborn to another APEP, and then that APEP that attacks would give reborn to this. So we had that. They have these damage runes that come into play whenever one of our units dies. It's somewhat relevant because it does deal damage, but at the same time, you're not going to be killing their units again in direct combat. Okay, whenever one of our units dies, it gets this unit gets an attack boost, so that helps us run over some of the immune units like the old god that froze our range units, and then also the Mr. Flap that turns our attack of, or sorry, the health of our units to 1. And then because of this flight ability, we're able to stop the immune units and then the other melee units that are coming onto play. So yeah, we are going to be creating another journey video very soon. Okay, if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on the Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Content schedule is up on the upper right. 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day is when new videos are coming out on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch and like and subscribe on YouTube. It would help out a lot. And yeah, we'll be keeping on making new videos. So yeah, this is Happy Splasher signing off.